Hi, welcome to Real Rich Talks. I'm Rich Brew, and we're here to talk about real estate, a little bit of adulting and life. Today, I want to talk about the top 5 books and one bonus that have impacted my life and my real estate business career. So number 1 on that list is the Bible. So a few months ago, I started reading the Bible. It was a lot of chaos going on in my life. I found a lot of inner peace reading the Bible, and I started letting go and letting God. And that has had a significant impact in multiple aspects of my life. Next up for me is number 2 is going to be Rich Dad, Poor Dad. That kind of started my real estate investing career. It made me change my mindset, number 1. And number 2, what it did was it made me realize the difference between an asset and a liability. And that was very, very instrumental for where we're at today. Number 3 on our list is a book called Traction. Traction has helped us organize our meetings, organize our business, understand where we are and where we want to go, with several different milestones along the way. I highly recommend that book to all business owners, even if you're just a 1 to 2 person team. Even there are some things within that book that are it seems like they're not for you, right? It seems like it's going to be for a big corporation, but it has made a significant impact in our 3-person team, right? So I recommend that book as well. The next book that I recommend is How to Win Friends and Influence People. Very important to influence people, right? I'm kind of reiterating the title, but it's a bestseller for a reason, right? These are time-proven techniques. They're not even techniques, they're just a way of life, in my opinion, that have impacted my life. One of the key things that I always say around my household is do not criticize, condemn, or complain. A little bit hard to do sometimes, but just that one tip has changed how I deal with people. The next one on my list is going to be a book called Accounting for the Number Phobic. I've always been decent in math, but I was having a hard time understanding some of the terminology in business, revenue, bottom line, all these numbers and all this jargon, this bookkeeping jargon. And I was having a hard time understanding what my bookkeeper was saying as well. So this book was very instrumental in us having a commonality and understanding what she was talking about. So Accounting for the Number Phobic is number 5. And the one bonus that I do have, which is pretty good as well. The one bonus is going to be called Profit First for real estate investors specifically. So there's many books in the Profit First series, but the one that changed a lot and was very pinpointing to me was that one, Profit First for real estate investors. Before, I used to, income would come in and we would pay all the expenses, and whatever's left over is our profit. It flips that. Profit First flips that and essentially says income comes in, you take your profit right off the top, set it aside. That plate or that much is how much you have to work with. That's it. So it's helped us be way more profitable. Another thing that it has helped us is be ready for tax season. We weren't setting aside our 25% a quarter, roughly, for taxes, and that has, using the Profit First system, has definitely helped. Well, I went in a little bit more over on the Profit First on the bonus book, but I just think it was that good. I didn't want to leave it out of my top 5, but top 5 plus 1, I guess. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. Subscribe, like. Thank you for watching Real Rich Talks.